For 2 days, the second window opened for a new application, a new registration.
At page
And that
number
is for
101.
15,000. They will not say that it is, this is unprecedented. It never happened earlier. They say that they were directed to do this by the Rajasthan High Court. Rajasthan High Court order is on record, which pertained to only one candidate. And High Court said, for this candidate, you permit him the registration.
9th and 10th April 2024, you say there were 15,000 fresh registrants.
24,000. As per our information.
Now, already, let's ask Kaushik. Now, 18th to 20th March 24, how many corrections? That is the window for corrections. Do we have figures about that?
That we will have to work out.
All right. And 9th to the 10th of April, how many new applications came?
Yes, that according to our information, we have given the data minutes 15,000 applications. New applications were received.
We'll take your data. It's official data.
And my lord, one more important change of center is concerned. The petitioners have focused only at Godhra. In Godhra, the change of center was by only 34 persons, out of which only 16 could be allotted the change of center.
They are not getting any admission.
They are not getting any.
So come again for change of centers.
Yes.
Was by NTA. You changed the center.
By the candidates.
Permitted change.
Yes.
No, but we took it that the candidate has no choice of change of center.
Correct.
No, city.
No, city. I stand corrected.
Right.
City.
Right.
So,
So,
for example, Jaipur to Godhra, and out of
so do we have overall? Do we have any data on how many students all over the country, say in the first 1,08,000? We'll now focus on 1,08,000. No better. Had changed their cities.
We will get that data, but we have got the data of Godhra only. It's because the Godhra was the only.
So
city.
how many of the 1,08,000 would have changed their cities? We would like to know that.
That will be possible.
And we would also like to see the distribution of which were the cities that they changed. Was there any change in respect of one of these suspect areas like Hazaribagh or Patna, or is there any concentration in the change of cities to specific cities?
So there is one interesting statistic.
That will give us some idea.
I have seen one.
Is there any skew in respect of those who got registered between the 9th and 10th of April 24? So after lunch, we are just short of lunch. We'll just break for lunch.
Please.
After all this mental exercise, we also need a little lunch. But what we want to know is this, that those who changed their centers, how many of those have made it to the 1,08,000? That's one. And second, is there any skew in favor of those who had changed the cities on the 9th and 10th?
We have, let's roughly work out.
Right.
Some people
That's
change
very
their language. Some people change their language. They said, please give us a Gujarati medium, for instance.
Or language. Just give us also language. So 9th, concentrate on 9th and 10th of April. How many students changed? How many of the fresh registrations